This is a one-wheeling skateboard. What is the actual terminology?
I watch Hello Okanagan from Vernon.
Peter, why don't you tell people how they can get these awesome shirts?
You can get these shirts by clicking the link below.
Holy cow, Peter. What is that?
It's an e-bike, my friend. We're over here at the Vernon and Kelowna e-bikes. We're gonna chat with our buddy Darren. Stay tuned, guys. Hello Okanagan, welcome to another episode. We're really excited about this one. When I moved here, I was struggling to get up the hill in my house. It was nice to come down the hill when you start your ride, but when you're done 2 hours of bike riding and trying to get back up to the house, it's a little gruesome. And then one day, this older lady flies right by me without even pedaling. So I had to figure out, what is she riding? And I found out it was an electric bike, which is really big and popular out here in the Okanagan. We had to meet the master, Darren from E-Ride, Kelowna and Vernon. Darren, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome, man. Thanks for being part of our show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, no worries. I wanted to ask you, first of all, your history. Before we talk about electric bikes and what they are for all our viewers, how did you get into the industry itself?
In 2013, I had a motor vehicle accident and I got injured. And I needed to do a rehab, and so I ended up looking into electric bikes, and I saw how the other bike shops were treating them, and I thought I could do a better job. So I started exclusive electric bike shops in Kelowna and Vernon.
What are your main questions you're getting from people when they come? I've never seen an electric bike.
Firstly, we generally ask people how much bike riding they're doing now.
How much experience they have on a regular bike.
It'll help with the shifting. It'll help with the gear shifting. They're still bicycles. They're bicycles with assistance.
Well, a lot of people, my dad included, goes and rides the bikes at Kettle Valley. Do you get a lot of people that ask for them specifically for trails like that, or?
Yes, absolutely. The rail trail is huge. The Okanagan Rail Trail between Kelowna and Vernon is a huge part of what we're a part of right now.
Well, let's go take a look at some of these bikes and find out the difference are, because I know from when I first came in here that there's a big difference with the pricing. It can be down here and it can be all the way up there. So let's take a walk through the shop. What is an electric bike now, if you want to dummy it down for all of us? What makes this thing go besides the pedaling part?
Sure, well, there's a sensor that knows when you're pedaling, and it's a torque sensor on this product right here, and the torque sensor is located down here, right beside the gear set. Motor on this bike is a rear hub style motor. It's a 500 watt, 48 volt battery.
So this whole thing here is the battery?
Yes, that's correct. This is the battery, and that's a rear hub motor.
And to charge that, it's the amount of times you're pedaling. Like the more you pedal, the more you charge it.
No, it's nothing.
Oh, it's all pre-charged.
Yeah, you're only using a small charger. It's much like a laptop computer's charger would be.
I was gonna say, Peter, this bike is super beautiful and it suits all of your colorfulness, but I'm a little more of a matte guy. I like it just plain. But I see that this one is different from the one that Darren just showed us. Why has this one got the motor as it seems in the middle?
Yeah, we call that a mid-drive. The primary difference that separates these is the fact that mid-drives do not get throttles, whereas this one here has the ability to have pedal assistance and a throttle. The primary driver on this is pedal assistance with sensors. It knows when you're pedaling, it knows how hard you're pedaling, it knows the level of your cadence and the pressure that you're applying. So shifting the gears when you're riding them is imperative because they are bicycles first. So going out and using your gear set in conjunction with your power output levels is going to give you a sweet ride. The question we get a lot is, which is better? There is no better. It depends on your size and it depends on where you're going. It's the two things that are combined to give you the difference. So you know, your expectations of the bike and the size of the rider is really, really important.
And I noticed this with regular bikes, let alone when I walked into your shop. There's different types of tires, there's different types of frames. It all depends on, I guess, terrain, who's using it, where they're using it.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
what would that bike be? That would just be more of a street bike, I'm
That's
assuming?
a very nice comfort cruiser. Yeah, with the potential for very high range. You could go to Kelowna and back on that bike.
Know that they're high price point. Do you ever think that we'll see these kind of like as a rent an e-bike on the road type of thing in the future?
Oh, it's already happening.
Really?
Yeah, that's already happening.
Oh, wow.
Like bike share and e-bike share and e-scooter share, and yeah, this is a way that is going to be coming here to the Okanagan very soon. Actually, we'll see that in April, we think.
Peter! Yeah, we lost Peter. He got on one of the bikes. Now we have to find him.
This thing is incredible. Like, it's easy to pedal. It's better than a normal bike. But when you're tired, hit that throttle and boom. Welcome back. Before we talk about those electric scooters, I wanted to let our viewers know, because this is going to live on the internet for eternity here. You guys do rent bikes. You do rent electric bikes. So someone's never had an experience on an electric bike, it'd be like a test drive. And for staycations that people are enjoying in the Okanagan, they can come to E-Ride, whether it's Kelowna or Vernon, and talk to you guys about maybe renting a bike for a few hours.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And if you're interested in buying, we do free test rides. Yeah.
Okay.
But the rental program, yeah, is very strong. Hopefully we can get tourism back.
You said get out of the car and get onto the scooter. Can you fold one of these up and then take it out of the car?
You bet. Yeah, that folds right down right there really easy.
Come on, Pete, work the muscles. You need a workout today. You were trying to beat me earlier.
Wow, this is insane. So how long does this battery last?
I think that one is written right on the box, but I think you could expect up to about 30 kilometers of range.
And the electric scooters are coming to the Okanagan. Are they like this, or?
Well, it's very much like this. They all will look very similar
Yeah.
to this style.
So when eShare starts coming out, is there going to be a ruling about having to have a license or wearing helmets, or can you be on the sidewalk, or does it have to be on the street? Do you know anything like that yet?
Well, some of the rules, I don't make those rules. So some of the rules are going to be specific to the community that they're being allowed in. Probably wearing a helmet's going to be a definite.
Okay.
The rest of it is going to be determined by the municipalities and their bylaws that they create, and then the companies that allow them to go out.
Just a bit of an expert tip. Make sure you know whether you can ride on the sidewalk or you have to be in the bike lane. I got a ticket for $500 in a city once for being on a sidewalk on one of these.
Wow.
You're welcome.
And for further information, check out this Okanagan update with Elizabeth Flowers.
Hello Okanagan, I'm Elizabeth Flowers, and here's your Okanagan update. The Okanagan Artists of Canada Society is pleased to announce their newest showcase at the Village Green Mall in Vernon. 38 local talents will be showcased over 3 weeks. Contact information for the artists will be available for the convenience of any customers wishing to purchase quality local artwork. The show runs from April 10th until May 1st. The Vernon Farmers Market is back in full swing on Thursday, April 15th, continuing on throughout the season every Monday and Thursday from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the back parking lot at Cal Tire Place. The Penticton Farmers Market has their grand opening day on Saturday, April 17th at the 100 block of Main Street in Penticton. The market runs every Saturday from 8:30 until 1 p.m. And the Kelowna Farmers and Crafters Market is back running every Wednesday and Saturday on the corner of Dilworth and Springfield. The market runs from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. At the market, you can find homemade goods, farm fresh veggies and eggs, preserves, honey, baked goods, and so much more. All the vendors proudly make, bake, and grow everything that they bring to the market. And Ballet Kelowna ushers in spring with live stream number 1, a captivating and inspiring collection of dance celebrating the power of the human spirit. This program streams live from the Kelowna Community Theatre on Saturday, April 17th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets for the event are free or by donation. Visit balletkelowna.ca for more information. That's all for this week's Okanagan Update, and now we'll go back to the episode.
Hey everyone, we're in the repair shop here at E-Rides and we're with the manager down at this location here, Steve. Steve, how are you doing?
Good.
Good, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks.
Normal bikes, there's normal wear and tear. Flat tires is probably the main thing most people get. What is the biggest thing you see with e-bikes? Because they go a little bit faster perhaps, what is the biggest wear and tear, I guess, that they get? Is it the tire? Is it the brakes? Is it the battery? Is it the seats?
It's still the tires, a lot of flat tires. The brakes do wear out a little quicker because you're going farther and using your brakes more because you're going faster. Yeah.
And something I totally forgot to ask Darren was the batteries themselves. I mean, I know with a car battery, it's a 220 volt, I'm assuming. Is this just a regular plug, or what kind of plugs do you use to charge your bike batteries?
They've got chargers that look a lot like a laptop charger. You plug them in the wall, you plug them in your bike.
So 110?
Yep, 110 out of the wall. And typically most of the bikes are 48 volts, some are 36. You plug them in, charge them up, and take them for a ride.
And what about chains?
Chains, they're about the same wear as a standard bike on a hub motor. On a mid-drive, you're gonna stretch your chain out a little bit quicker.
And Darren was mentioning this earlier too. Every single bike actually has a digital display on there.
Yep.
The main purpose is, like your phone, find out how much battery you got left. What else would most of them tell you?
They will tell you how much assist what level of assist you're in, your speed.
Hey everyone, if you got a story idea, let us know about it. Something that people that live in the Okanagan should know about and people around the world that may be coming here should know about. Make sure you shoot us an email, hellook@shaw.ca, or leave a comment below. And this I need to talk about because I actually have seen this on the street. This is a one-wheeling skateboard. What is the actual terminology for this thing?
It's a one wheel.
Yeah.
Made in the United States.
Yeah.
Down around LA. And they're a wonderful product and they're super popular.
And how does it work? Like, give us the...
It's got
Low
sensors that know your balance points. As soon as you start to ride it, you point her down.
Oh, you don't want it to take off right now.
No, it's not turned on right now. So as soon as you get her on the plane like this, it's got sensors that know that it's ready to go and it'll take off and you're in charge of it.
So is it like the Segway that we were talking about before? If you lean forward, it goes forward. If you lean back, it goes backwards? Or how
Yes, yeah.
That's crazy.
That is correct.
And then just so you guys can see, I mean, this almost looks like a stock car, like a stock car's like
Yeah.
tire.
Peter, did you
almost.
see the? I don't know if you could see that.
Yeah, let's
but
turn
there's
this up.
There's a microphone plug right there. Can
You can plug in your guitar into
I,
this thing.
Can I have my loop pedal on the front
Yeah.
and play a concert while I'm on the street?
So
So there must be a whole culture around these.
there
types of
seems to
boards.
be a culture started here in Canada
I've
now.
seen a couple guys just out on the roads in Coldstream, or I've actually been in Penticton too, and I saw a guy out on the waterfront riding them. So in the Okanagan, these are really popular.
Yeah.
Where was the birth of this? You said
I think LA.
LA?
Yeah. I think down in California is where they're actually produced. So they are a made in America product.
Make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned.
Smash a like. That's what you were supposed to say.
Hit it! I did say it.
Smash it. Hey everyone, guess what? The boys down at E-Ride are giving you guys a chance to win a bike helmet and one of their fine t-shirts. Make sure you check out our post Tuesday on Facebook and Instagram.